Now,
And
when I
we're live.
logged in, I got like 13 in my recent. How many times do you guys try and call me?
Uh,
Only a couple thousand.
only a couple of thousand times. And we're live, so.
Hello, welcome to Frosty Fridays.
Oh, who had fun with
17.
smiley faces already?
This is 17, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Didn't really go as smoothly as I wanted to start it off, but
No, because I was caught off guard.
yeah, I know.
I'm trying to figure stuff out. and
Yeah, I
people
know.
are-
I said, well, what? Never mind. They're trying to figure out how to work the Skype call so everyone gets roles. Pretty much, I don't care what they're doing.
50 is confusing the hell out of me.
Like Legacy said, it is Frosty Friday 17. With us is Speedy, Drode 100, Gamers Legacy, Red
Hello.
Assassin 16, and Sega Storm 115. And later on in the show, we'll have InFamous come on. So,
Oh, really?
you guys won't get to see him, but it will be in
Nah,
the next recording session.
you guys won't see him.
You guys won't see him, but
Wait, are you
Everyone
guys
else
just doing
will.
a recording session with the three of you?
yeah.
Okay.
And, well, it's Frosty Friday 17. Didn't actually think the show will make it this long.
Is it actually 17? I thought it would have been more.
I think it would have been 16, you know. Lucky
Hang
number.
Wait, we only did this
17 times, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
it's gotta be more.
No, it's actually 17 times because of all those
It's
fails.
No,
No,
because
no,
you have to
no.
remember, there was a huge break for a while.
No,
Yeah,
there wasn't.
yeah, there was. There was a huge
What?
break, and then there was every
No.
other week.
No.
Yeah,
No.
but I'm trying to keep them weekly. Trying to
There's
keep
an
'em weekly.
update for Minecraft.
And I'm trying to get more people in on the show too. So like I said, Tracy the InFamous is gonna be on. I'm gonna see if I can get some more friends in. Well,
Now, is he going to be on for I'm going to call it a part 2 with just
part
the three
2.
of you?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I can get two of my other friends that you guys don't know yet in on it. I'm gonna see if I can get Golfer and Z-Jets back in.
Yeah, I know Golfer would love to be a regular.
Yeah. And let me explain how this cast actually works now. Because as you guys can see, we have like a pretty decent 6-guy, 5-guy cast usually.
I'm just curious, do you know if there's a limit to how many people you can talk to at once?
I have no idea, and that's why I'm
There
I'm
is
putting
a limit,
a cap
but
on
it's
it.
pretty big.
So
Oh, okey-doke.
pretty much we have a limit of 6 people max. So what happens when we have more than 6 members is people will be asked to leave the show, except for me, Red, and Speedy, since we are the 3 guys that run the whole show. Everyone else, are guests on the show, and then they come and go.
Yeah, I was going to say, careful what word you use.
Yeah. So we want to get everyone in equally. We want to get, people into different parts and whatnot. So you may not see these guys every week, but we'll try to make it so you see them an equal amount of times. So, and yeah, I can't believe it. I am at 300 videos now. It's amazing.
300, wow.
300 videos, almost 5,000 views, 23 subs. Amazing. I put up the channel trailer. I put up the channel commentary a while ago with the bots Frosty Friday, actually. And I was just, amazed at, where I've gone from since I started watching back some of my old videos. And it's like, really? That's the technique I used there? That's what my intro was? I just, wow. And also,
It's a
too,
huge-
if you
It's a
look
huge
at...
headbutt, isn't it?
What?
It's a huge smack in the face, isn't it?
No, it's actually kind of cool to look back at some of the old stuff that I did. I mean, to imagine that we started off on a camcorder and now we're at capture cards and fraps and everything like that. It's amazing.
Raps.
Yeah.
Froops, fraps, froops.
So I thought,
Yay, sexy piggy.
Oink, oink.
so I thought I'd start off this show by just saying one thing. Thank you guys so much for all the support with the channel. All these guys' channels are in the description down below, so if you want to subscribe to them and give
Except
them the
for Speedy.
Frosty love, except for
Except
Speedy
for me. Don't you dare subscribe to me.
and Legacy.
Actually, I've noticed you have some people that have subscribed. Is that just
That's
you
like
guys?
me, Red, and
That's people who that's these guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, yeah. And also, I want to start off with What is the weirdest thing that you've been dared to do? Legacy. Start off.
The weirdest thing I've done, or the weirdest thing I've been dared to do?
Dared to do. And did.
Okay. I don't think I've actually been dared to do anything, but I have, the weird thing that I've done is eaten dog food.
What?
How was
Does it taste the same way that it smells?
Actually, no.
What?
So
Is
it
it
does
worse?
taste delicious.
Okay.
Actually,
No, it doesn't taste delicious at all. I'll tell you that now. It was, actually this Christmas. Let's see. My dad, he's a salesperson,
Oh,
a sales
okay.
manager, so he has all these reps who does his work for him, who actually go out and find customers, and he's the manager and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, one of his reps gave him, like, a huge, like, tower of boxes, and you know, a pyramid of boxes, and each box got smaller towards the top, and each box had like chocolates or some candy, and it was around Christmas, and it was this kind of nice thing to do.
So instead of giving your half bulldog, half Shih Tzu the dog food, he gave it to you instead.
No. So here's the thing: all the boxes had chocolates in them. Like Jardelli chocolates, or
Sure.
like
Yeah.
milk chocolates, or candy bars, or little hard candies.
Mhm.
One of the boxes had a bag that said chocolate chips on it. So being the idiot that I am, I grabbed it and thought it's food.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was not food.
it looked like those chocolate chips you get those cookies you get the dogs at the food dog store,
Mhm.
the Petco or something like that.
Oh.
But I wasn't sure, so I tried one, and yeah, it was dog food.
And
Oh
how
my
did your
gosh.
father respond to that?
Well, he wasn't there at the time I had it. So
now that reminds me of, I don't think I've ever told you guys this story, but I remember a long time ago,
In a
for her
galaxy far,
birthday,
far
I
away.
think, my sister got like a toy dog, and my
Mhm.
grandpa dumped a bunch of Reese's Puffs behind the dog
you're-
and said that the dog pooped.
Yeah, you've never told me that story, but I'm just gonna say the weirdest thing that I've been dared to do and done was drink water out of the kitchen sink. Like literally drink it out of the sink. Like it was
Like-
it was disgusting.
I looked the plate off.
I vomited like the
wedding
next 2
recital.
days because of it. So
I licked the plate, like actually licked the plate completely clean at a wedding recital.
See, I don't think I've ever been to a wedding.
Now, did you just drink from like the water that was dripping, or did you like fill the sink?
fill
and
the
drink water
sink
that
and
was-
drink from it.
Wait, that was sitting in the sink, or?
That was sitting in the sink. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
Yep. I had the vomits for the next couple of days. And they were like, 50, what's the matter? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I think it was
I don't know.
something I ate.
Gerard, what was the weirdest thing that you've been dared to do and done?
He's gone for a while. He's AFK.
Oh, really?
Oh boy, I don't think you know about this, Nighthawk, but it wasn't really a dare. It just kind of happened. He was dressed up as an elephant.
Oh, yep. You guys told me about that one, but explain it to the audience now that you started it.
Oh boy, I think we should wait for Gerard to get back, then he can explain it.
Yeah. Red already said his, right?
I'm not
Wedding.
sure if that's exactly the weirdest thing I've done. I have done a bunch of weird things.
For an
But-
example, join this podcast. Sega Storm, what's the weirdest thing that you've been dared to do and done?
Wait, would jumping into the snow while only wearing like a shorts and a t-shirt bad?
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Or is it
Actually,
weird?
I remember the one time when we were all at Sega Storm's house and we frolicked through the fields of death.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
How many?
That was odd.
The what?
It's a long story, but
It was a
pretty
party.
much.
Oh yeah, you weren't there because you didn't know him then.
Yeah,
No.
pretty much he has like these. What are those? Like grass fields? Like the grass is really high or something like that. And we made a joke about it because there's like a pond back there, I want to
And
say.
then we threw Jay Jetzer's brother into it, and then he lost all his minis in his shoe.
Yeah.
We did not.
Where's my shoe?
We did
Yeah.
not throw him into the pond.
No, we threw him into the fields.
We threw him on
I
the
don't
ground.
remember that.
Where's my shoe?
Yeah.
We had the
that
shoe, I
was
don't
funny.
remember.
Sega Storm? What was your weirdest thing?
I don't think I've ever been dared to do anything.
Really?
Mhm. I'm just trying to think. I kind
If
of
I
think that
have, I
I've
don't
dared
really
to-
remember.
we're not big on dares and stuff, but I'm
Yeah.
sure if you give me time, I can think of something weird Sega Storm did.
Yeah, the only thing that I could think about for him is that the Fields of Death.
One of my friends put
Yeah, but that was us. He
put
actually
his
just
hand in
stood
the
there.
fish tank.
Wait, what now? Something
One of
about
my
a fish tank?
friends put his hand in the fish tank.
Nah, that's not too disturbing. I pet the fish all the time.
And it was pretty bad at the time.
Oh,
water.
okay. Is Drode back yet?
Sorry for this interruption, but Red, can you look at the comments?
Oh, yeah.
No, he's not back yet. Oh, well. Just tell the story without him.
Alright, well, basically... Oh, yeah, I was the only one that was there other than him. In science class, he had, Oh, man. He was wearing a coat. And basically, they tied it all up around his face and tied part of it into a big nose. And then they made him a paper top hat and a paper bow. And he walked down the hallway.
Hey, I remember that.
And,
Oh, of course, he joins in right at the...
Alright,
Yeah.
so
Wait,
Charles,
where-
tell the story of the elephant.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Alright, well, here's the thing. We were in science class with some friends, and they like to, mess around with me a lot. They tease me sometimes. Point is,
Stated.
anyway, they had this great
Excuse
idea
me?
instead of doing science work to like put my
Oh yeah, instead of science, let's
Yeah.
go ahead and fuck
my
around with
head
that.
and like put it into like a little like I don't know Squidward nose, and they filled it with paper, and they thought I looked like a little elephant seal. So they like made a paper hat for me, like a paper tie, and like I walked around just like a giant perfect.
Oh,
looking-
I think I heard this story. Didn't someone take a picture with you?
yeah. Took a picture of me.
Yeah, the reason why we brought this up, I don't know if you heard us before we left, but or you left actually, was weirdest thing that we have done and were dared to do. So,
That was just normal science class.
but would you say that's probably the weirdest thing?
In school, it's pretty high up there. There's also this other time in science class where they decided to put a bunch of Post-its on me.
Posted
Oh.
man.
Remember
Don't
that?
point That one. Yeah, that was weird.
I got like a bunch of Post-its on my arm, and then, okay, I don't know why, but they made it. They made it look like a penis going down my back.
Oh, that's always nice.
I don't know why. Yeah, I was like, "What's on there, guys? I can't see." And yeah, it was a huge joke.
It looks like someone's Johnson. Get over here. Sorry, I saw Austin Powers again today.
You did?
Yeah, it was on FX. I think it was The Spy Who Shagged Me. Yeah, that was fun.
Point is, I'm not really.
It's the spy who
You know.
shagged me.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't come up with anything for Sega Storm. I don't think we've dared them to do anything.
Sega Storm's just Sega Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sega Storm, yell into the mic and say something random now. I dare you.
3.1415925.
You didn't yell.
3589.
You win.
I always win.
Okay.
Oh, math. Not my best subject. Not at all.
No,
I
that's
do.
not even math. That's just pointless memorization.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have the Frosty Fridays dictionary up again.
Yes. What's on there now?
Did you add bullshit into it? A
I
mixture
should.
between a bulldog and a shih tzu?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
And right now I have only that and then ablalum flabadum.
Oh, you mean flip, 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 flip.
Yeah, but in words, that's how you really pronounce it.
Yeah.
It's the word for a screw up in commentary, and then we
Yeah.
have escapants.
Escapants. Yep.
An escape from first world problems through symbols.
Oh man, like I started watching some of the old Frosty Fridays back, and we talked a lot about gaming in like the first several. Does anyone remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I mean, it was a lot.
How do you spell Shih Tzu?
SHITZU?
Okay, I know it.
I don't know.
Hola, word number 3.
And yeah, like one thing that I always have done is I look back at my stuff after like a year's been done, you know? And surprisingly, I gotta say these Skype shows are probably our best shows that we've done in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since the best show yet of Frosty Fridays.
I see.
Well, here's
So-
a big bunch of.
So, Dro, you haven't had anything in your channel in like 3 months. What's going on there?
It's been like 3 weeks, and there's a lot going on. I don't know how to explain it all, but basically,
Go ahead.
there's a lot of problems with my computer right now, and most of them are the results from me being stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure them all out, and once I do, I'll get back on my Divine Survival series and my other thing that I'm recording. that I
Are you
haven't
sure it
finished
doesn't
yet.
have to do with your quote quote fruit snacks you're obsessed with?
You're
Those-
obsessed with
Oh,
fruit
you mean-
snacks?
Oh, you mean
No,
oh.
there's a.
I
there's
didn't
a-
need to know about his Jello dogs.
No, there's this what? No, there's this thing
Dogs
in
and Jell-O?
lunch that we're doing recently, where apparently my fruit snacks, my Scooby Doo fruit snacks, are like.
See,
Things
there's the
to-
dog part of it. He still eats dog no matter
Scooby.
no matter
Yeah.
what it is.
Why did you eat
Scooby?
Because he was made of. What are they made out of?
I don't know. I
That's
think
weird,
it's
yeah.
artificial stuff.
Plastic.
Artificial like flavor and stuff. Anyway,
Plastic.
the joke is that like all my fruit
Glue?
snacks, the Scooby Doo fruit snacks, are all like things to do with drugs. Like Fred
God.
is my dealer, and Velma's apparently my hooker.
Wouldn't it be Daphne?
Nah, I don't get too many Daphnes, but I get a lot of Velmas.
Oh my
And-
god.
Shaggy is my other dealer, and I haven't
He makes
actually
the better dealer.
I thought Shaggy was your like druggy friend.
Oh god.
He's both really.
You know what I've been watching a lot recently?
Your old
What the hell am I
Frosty
listening
Fridays.
to this?
Besides that, Looney Tunes.
Oh yes.
Like the classic ones, not the new stuff. The classic Looney
Yeah,
Tunes.
it's on 12 o'clock
Thank you.
Central.
Yeah.
Not 12, sorry.
10.
10:30.
10 and 10:30.
No, 10:30. 10's
On what
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, really? Okay. Whatever. But I've been watching that a lot recently. And you know like the little Roadrunner cartoons?
I always loved Roadrunner, and I still love Roadrunner.
Meep meep. But
Coyote, that
My
poor
worst,
little
the
guy.
one I hate the
Yeah.
most is
Yosemite Sam.
Tweety. I don't know why, but Tweety's gotten really
I
annoying.
don't know my age. I don't
Tweety's
have to
mean.
worry, 'cause that
Yeah.
is that.
Like some of
I'm
the other
safe in
Looney
here from
Tunes
that
are just kind of messing with him,
authority
but
tap.
Tweety's mean.
Tweety's funny. I love Tweety.
I
I
don't
think I
That's why
saw a
he-
putty tat.
Tweety's funny.
It's the same thing over and over again for Tweety, and it annoys me
Yeah,
after a
it's
while.
kind of- yeah, it's
I
kinda
think I
nerd.
saw a putty cat. I want away from the putty cat.
You're-
I did.
see a putty tat.
You're a putty cat.
See, I feel like Drode and Legacy are either Roadrunner and Wild E. Coyote, or Tweety
Drode
and
is
Sylvester.
definitely Wile E.
I
Coyote.
love Bugs Bunny.
Whatever he does doesn't work.
You
Touche.
could say the same thing about Sylvester.
Who here?
Yeah.
Favorite person is Bugs Bunny.
Oh
I
yes,
gotta say,
love
I'm a Bugs Bunny guy.
Not my favorite, but I
Love-
do love Bugs Bunny.
Dude, He
Who's
is
your
so
favorite
awesome.
then?
I've always liked Roadrunner. Not sure exactly why.
Meep meep.
Oh, I like Elmer Fudd.
I'm
You're a fud.
Well, he annoys me.
Shh, I'm hunting rabbits.
The one that I feel like is really Drode and Legacy relationship is pretty much it's the one episode where Bugs and Daffy have to race to a studio in order to win $1 million bucks.
Oh yeah.
Am I Daffy?
That one was on today.
Yeah, that was the one that I was seeing today. And then pretty much
And
I
then there was a
see
million
Legacy
boxes.
as
Inside each
Bugs.
box was $1 million.
And then Drode as Daffy.
Yeah, I'm a badass duck.
No, he lost.
Oh, dang.
Who won?
Pretty much he crossed the
Thanks,
finish
Bugs.
line first, but he gave all the money to
Why am I so generous?
Bugs. And the reason why is because Legacy just jumps in on whatever you say and then twists it around. Duck season, rabbit season, duck season.
season.
Shoot him now! Shoot him now! You're despicable.
It is duck season, and that's it.
Oh man, what happened to those good
20
old
minutes?
cartoons?
They got updated to this new Looney Tune show thing.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. It's the worst thing I've ever watched.
Isn't it
My
one
eyes
where Bugs and Daphne are like?
Yeah,
roommates
they live
or
together,
something.
and it's like, that's not what happened.
No,
That's
that's
not
never
what
what happened.
happens.
There's no
Bugs doesn't
plot.
even live in a hole in the ground anymore.
Actually,
Yeah, he
when I
lives
used to
in a
watch-
house. What the hell? Why does Bugs Bunny live in a house now?
I used to love Baby Looney Tunes. I would watch them
Close
before
to-
school.
Oh yeah, that was funny too.
Those.
That was awesome
That was
They were
funny.
pretty cool.
because they were all together and it was always
They
interesting.
got annoying.
Yes.
It
Tasmanian
did get
Devil.
annoying after a while.
Oh
but,
yeah.
I mean,
He
it's
had
still
one
a
tooth.
classic.
Oh, dude, I
have
could
that
do a
one.
good Tasmanian Devil.
I had a
Oh god.
stuffed
Well, that's
animal
because of
somewhere.
all the dogs that you eat, Drode.
Since when does Taz eat dogs?
I don't know.
bunnies. Same thing.
favorite Disney or no Looney Tunes character? Tasmanian Devil.
Desmal?
I know that Candyman TGFB's is Big Red, the big hairy red guy.
Or used to be. We're not sure now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's I never really understood that thing. Like, what is it supposed to be?
It's,
It's
just
a
a
monster
big lump of
Created
hair.
by a.
What happened to its arms?
It's a big, huge clump of hair.
Yeah.
Its feet?
That's all it is. If you were
With
to
feet.
shave it off, if you were to cut out all its hair,
That's all it is. It's a monster made of hair.
That is messed up.
It's
But
awful.
the one Looney Tunes spin-off that I used to watch all the time as a kid, Duck Dodgers.
Interesting.
Duck Dodgers. That's where he's supposed to be like Buck Rogers, but it's with Daffy Duck, and he's fighting Marvin the Martian.
Tina Pay.
Oh, I always liked Marvin the Martian. He was always interesting.
Yeah. I hated how he was always so monotone.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna get a snack.
I gotta say, either Bugs or Tweety was probably my favorite.
The great thing
Bugs,
about
definitely.
Bugs was he was just so sarcastic.
I know.
Yeah.
Before sarcasm was cool,
What's up,
there was
Doc?
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
I like how chilly was all the time.
Yeah. Red, shut up with the Inape.
They like Pigland.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
It's the one word in Pigland that he does know.
Isn't Pig Latin just taking like the first two,
letter and
like,
moving it to the
letters?
end or something like
yeah,
that?
basically.
All right. So, what are cool things you guys want to do in your lifetime?
Ooh.
Define cool.
See, here's where everyone's gonna be yelling at me because they're gonna be like, "That's not cool. That's just going to make your life miserable." Pretty much, I want to have a wife and 2 kids.
Interesting.
That's what I would see as the coolest thing in the world to me.
I'm not
Hey,
sure.
for me,
it's
it's just
Raising
ironic.
raising 2
I
kids
can't- Guys,
with a beautiful wife.
So basically, the American dream.
guys.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
picket fence.
let me just tell this story before we jump into anything else. I had this dream. I don't know why, but I had this dream where pretty much it was that I had a wife and 2 kids, and I think I had a son and a daughter, and they were twins. And the son's name was Eddie, after Eddie Van Halen, of course. And then I forget what my daughter's name was. I think it was something like Anna or something. Probably the wife named her, since I can't remember. And pretty much what my wife and I decided to do in the dream is pretty much
Get kids.
with the two kids is pretty much on the actual birthday, we would take one kid out to a special place and have the other kid play with all their presents that day and then swap the roles the next day. So my wife and I took my son Eddie, who should have been named Tyler.
Wow, this is a complicated dream.
Yeah, I know, right? Pretty much, we took him to an art
dreams.
museum because he's so interested into art, apparently. And if you would have seen the look in this kid's eyes when he went to that art museum, I swear, it is life-changing.
No, watch. Someday you're just gonna be like walking down the street and you're gonna see this random kid. You're gonna be like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
that is creepy."
And I mean, like, when we were there, I gave him, like, a sketch pad and some
Or
pencils.
you're gonna be in, like,
and
an
he was
art museum,
drawing
you're just gonna
everything
see
in
this
the art
kid.
museum. And then he drew me and my wife, and it was just a beautiful dream.
Okay.
All right, tell me if this is ironic, guys.
So,
You're
That's
like,
my
Skimming
little-
through the fridge, and guess what the first thing I see is?
The world exploded.
No, a donut.
I want a donut.
Shut
Out
up,
of
Drew.
nowhere, the first thing that I see is a donut.
I like how we go from wife to kids to
Nah.
beautiful donut.
And
Yeah,
how is this life changing?
Actually, that's
it
what
was
I want
just
to do in my
weird
life.
because I'm skimming. That's the first thing I actually see is my donut I'm supposed to eat tomorrow.
I want to eat
I
a
ate it
giant
today, though.
donut before I die.
Really? That's all you want to do is eat a donut? You don't want
Oh no, there's more, but that's one thing. Who wouldn't love a giant donut?
Mm.
Frosting filled, like completely of like frosting in the middle and
Sprinkles
around it.
everywhere.
Yes,
Yes.
I feel you, brother.
to... Legacy, what do you want to do before you die?
What do I want to do before I die? Probably
Shake her all my long.
Probably just get out of the United States.
No, why would you say that?
To be honest, this country is fucked up.
Yeah.
Hello.
See, I don't mind the United States, though. I
The
mean,
United States itself is awesome, is pretty cool, like the sites and the place like that. But like the
so where would you rather be? I guess is the question.
Where would I rather be? I have no idea.
I have options.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna move to Minecraft.
Gerard, what do you want to do? Keep it appropriate,
I know.
Mr.
Well,
Shagwell.
if I had to like do something before I die, it's really awesome. I would like become like a NASCAR driver or like a really good racer. Like maybe a street
Actually, that
racer
would
if
be
I have
fun.
to
I'd
be.
love to just like get my own go-kart and just drive it down the streets for no reason.
I know that'd be cool.
Reenact Mario Kart.
Yes.
Get some turtles.
Start
That's what we're
chucking them at
doing.
each other.
That'd be the best thing.
Right,
Wait,
Next
I need a
week-
blue
next week
one.
Saturday
I need a
for
blue
Mario
turtle.
Kart.
I can totally see Drode taking a poor helpless turtle and taking some like bird's wings that he ripped off the bird and gluing it on in his like basement or something.
And
Yes,
then Storm.
yes.
So, Sega Storm,
Oh.
what do you want to do before you die?
Good question.
Or just any time in your life.
Shake
Before you die sounds too
all
harsh.
my long. Sorry,
Stop singing.
it's a good song though.
Yeah, it is.
AC/DC songs are all the same, but they're really nice. I mean, they're good songs.
Yeah, but it's just the same song put on the album 12 times. All right, back to what Sega Storm was saying.
I actually have no idea.
Really?
When in doubt, make something up.
There's
Yeah,
not
never
something
get too
really
much
cool
thought
that you
on
want to
it.
do? There's gotta be.
There's got to be one dream that you've always wanted to turn into a reality.
It would be nice to go to Italy.
I never thought about that.
I like Italy a lot, actually.
More specifically?
Rome.
Exactly.
I would have said Venice.
Why
No,
Venice?
Rome.
Why Venice? Rome. Rome for the history.
Rome,
No,
Rome,
Venice
Rome,
for the
Rome.
food.
Fuck you, dude.
Hey, that's not nice.
Like,
I'm just trying to
The world isn't nice, so deal with it.
I'm crying. I'm drowned.
I'm not actually this emotional. I'm just really good at acting.
Shut up.
Hey.
Hey,
It's for horses.
Bitch.
I really feel like eating that other donut now.
I want to do that.
Well, does anyone else have something to talk about? Like, I am literally out of ideas. Like, I could expand on my dream a little more, but
I'm just trying to think of more things I want to
Oh.
do in my life.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of veggie chips?
I hate
Oh, I hate those.
What?
I've
Are
never
you
heard
kidding?
of them.
I hate
They are
those.
the best thing ever. How did you?
I've heard of drone chips
wait.
where they put dogs
Chips
into
are like
little.
the ones that are like sticks.
Well, both, I guess, but the actual chips are better than the.
I've
See,
had they were veggie something and they were in like sticks. I hated them. I couldn't
No,
stand
Hearing
those-
that,
those are
just,
veggie
just
fries.
hearing that makes me want to throw up.
No,
See,
no,
I've heard of drone
It's
sticks where
salted grains made to artificially taste like something that no kid wants to eat ever.
Have you ever?
So
actually-
why the hell would you
Hold
want
on.
to eat those?
I've heard of drone chips where pretty much they take like little puppies, and pretty much they bake them into these chips, and they deliver them straight to Drode's house for about $5,000 a year.
I'm not paying $5,000 for puppy chips.
And that's what Drode sounds like after they're done.
Okay, anyway. Point is, veggie chips, they're like in a blue bag and they're like green
taste
and
like
orange and yellow. And like they taste really good. I mean, they're not actually like veggie.
Well, this
veg-
is coming from the guy who eats puppies, so.
I eat anything, okay?
Oh my gosh! Now. We
Okay,
have
that's the
something to
one
talk
thing
about.
we didn't want to hear you say. I
Yeah.
eat everything.
I mean edible things. Like if I was offered
Puppies are edible.
Hey, okay, let me talk to you about this. If I was in like
Cannibalism,
China or
it's-
something
it's
where they
edible, but
actually
it's not legal.
eat puppies, if I was somewhere where they actually eat puppies and they offered it to me, I'd be like, okay, I'll try it. But I mean, it's not like I actually like eat puppies on a day-to-day basis. I'm not like what's his face, Chupacabra. I go into people's backyards and start taking their dogs and be like, dinner. I don't do that.
For sure.
Really? Because we have video evidence saying otherwise.
We should
I-
saying this because animal activists are gonna go all crazy.
Oh yeah, those guys are weird.
Yeah.
Clearly a joke,
What, the
but they're all
chupacabras?
nuts.
No, the animal activists.
Chupacabra.
Oh. Wait, same
That
thing.
That thing is not real. No
Same
way.
thing.
Your face is not real.
Actually, what do you think is real out of like Chupacabra, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Bermuda Triangle stories, mermaids, Pinocchio?
They're probably all
Pinocchio.
real.
Pinocchio, what?
Wait, Pinocchio.
Drodosaurus.
He's out there. He's out
Whoa,
there.
that's scary.
Drodosaurus.
Drodosaurus.
That's just
Rawr!
I think the boogeyman's out to get us all.
I'm the boogeyman. And I'm
I'm
coming
the
to get you.
boogeyman.
No, you're the dog.
I'm the
boogeyman.
boogeyman. I stalk you in the night and I like it. I'm the boogeyman. I'm the boogeyman.
I like how he turns it into a kid's song.
And then I eat your face.
Off.
No joke. When I hear boogeyman, I think of like 70s disco dancer. Get down tonight. Get down
No,
tonight.
shut up. No,
Do the
shut up.
disco.
Do a little dance.
No singing.
Sing a little song.
Get down
Alright.
tonight.
With
Get
clap
out
tracks.
tonight, yeah! Ugh.
Topics.
What old man is passing a kidney stone?
Me.
Oh man.
I can do a really good old man voice. Not as good as Tracy in InFamous, but still
Yeah.
somewhat good.
We'll get him to do that in part 2. But yeah.
This is definitely not one of our better Frosty
Well-
practice.
Most useless tool you've ever used or seen.
Oh.
Drode.
Quack.
Oh,
Did I just say quack?
no.
Oh,
those,
look at that quack.
God.
Oh, that
Most useless tool I've ever seen is like those screwdrivers with just like a point at the end. Like not even a flathead or Phillips, just like a point, like a
Yeah, and
sphere.
they're actually screwdrivers. They're not like
Yeah,
something
like-
else either.
What are you supposed to do with it? Like magnetize the thing and pull it out like that? I don't
Or
understand.
what about the screwdrivers with like 18 spokes?
Mm.
Whoa.
Those are for screws, you know.
No, the weird ones with like the stars. With
Yeah,
all
Sure,
these
those
little
are
screws.
actual screws.
Oh, actually, I think I've used that. That's
Yeah,
not
but what uses those screws?
game
Some
controllers.
some screws are stronger than others. Like those screws, I know they're used for sheetrock.
See, you learn something new every day with Legacy here.
Okay, I'll let you know. I have explained this. My family's remodeling the entire upstairs, and I only learned that from that. Like the entire upstairs, we tore down all the sheetrock and just replaced it with new installation, all that shit.
All right.
So yeah,
Other
that's how I
useless
learned that.
tools.
All right.
Shut
I
up.
just had a question pop into my head. All right.
Will the world explode?
No, the
Yes,
world
it
will
will.
not explode.
I think
Oh.
it will.
All right. All right. So, one trait that you have to find in a girl. What would you choose?
Ooh.
Gerard, we'll start off with you.
Do not start off with me.
Now that you said that, we are starting off with you.
Normally, I look for personality first. Well,
Oh,
That I'm saying what
Okay,
personality
okay, okay.
trait.
The first place to look is sanity.
I'm
First
saying
place to look
what
is
personality trait.
Below
Okay.
the
So we already
head,
know that.
Here's-
above the stomach.
no. Here's how I usually do things. I check out a girl physically. I become friends with her. Then, like, I learn her personality, and if I don't like her personality, then I'm gonna be like,
What
screw
part
that.
of her personality turns you off?
Stuff like that. What?
Turns me off?
What is the one personality trait that you must have? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Personality trait that I must have, huh?
Mhm.
Oh
Well,
my god, he's already making noises.
no, I mean, when I think of people in particular, they're like people that I've liked before. They had this certain trait where they're like they understand how a guy can think, you know. So they
So
understand how I
understanding.
work and how I feel, and like
So an understanding.
yeah, they agree with like what you know. They're kind of like a guy in a way, like Tom.
Oh,
Brady. Hey, whoa, hold up. Let me
That's
explain.
going up
You don't want
transgender.
that.
No. I mean, they're not like
Bono.
total. They're not
You're
total
not being to
guys.
get a bono.
Hey,
Like-
hey, hold on.
Chas Bono.
I'm just saying that they have this like part of them is like part of you where you can see yourself in them, and you're a guy, so you can see part of your guy stuff in them. But they're still,
Whoa.
they're still chicks. They're still.
You're asking.
Red is just
So
like trying to make
wrong.
this into a transsexual joke.
I'm
So you're,
No,
you're-
it's
you're looking
really
for-
an awkward.
Red. I'm not trying to be dirty for once.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
Trying to,
For
No.
once.
I'm just trying to I can't explain it.
Let's
without
move on before
making
we
it
turn
sound-
this into a Chaz Bono joke.
You understand
again.
what I mean, though?
Yes,
right?
I understand what you mean.
Okay.
Legacy?
Okay. We're good.
I'm still a bit confused. Can you further explain this?
Okay.
Personality
well,
trait that you would.
Don't.
Okay.
One personality trait that you want
You like
in a girlfriend or whatever you want, wife,
Just to understand me. That's all I'm saying.
Legacy.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, legs.
First of all, no. I have no chance whatsoever getting a girlfriend at all.
Don't say that. If you think negatively,
I have the lowest self-esteem out of all of those here. I'm sure of it.
Really?
well,
I don't know. Drones is pretty low.
look at Wings of Redemption. He's 4,000 pounds, right?
He's
Or,
4,000.
sorry,
How is
400
that?
pounds.
How is that?
Never
feasible?
mind.
4,000?
Sorry,
That's
Wings.
being nice,
He's like
dude.
400 pounds, right?
That's so
And
nice.
he
He's
has
like
Wow.
4,000 pounds.
Who the
What a
hell's with
douchebag.
Oh, he's a good Call of Duty player. Look him up. But
course
like
he's
he's
a good-
400 pounds and he has one. So
Well, personality goes a long way.
yeah. So what's that one personality trait? Saying that you were able to get one. What would you say it would be?
Legacy, your self-esteem
Oh,
isn't that
gamer
low.
girl?
Mm-hmm. One trait.
I said, gamer girl.
Gamer. All right.
Yeah, I can
Speedy?
do that.
Stupid spider ants jizzing on my screen.
I love how I'm trying to figure out what these guys want in a girl, and he's just like, oh, spiders jizzing all over my screen.
No, I'm serious. Spider ants jizzing all over my
Spiders getting turned on by our conversation.
Borderlands 2 for the win. Spider ants jizzing all over my screen.
Well,
Speedy?
actually, for this
One trait.
question, before I let the other guys answer, it's like like the girls can also see the same thing in you, and that's why people usually click is because they have like the same kind of feelings. Like they can understand each other pretty well, or they can.
I always kind of went along the phrase opposites attract, and I don't know why.
They
Probably
do not. That's not actually
Oh.
true.
No, I know, but I always thought
Sometimes
of
it works,
that.
but not all the time. Like, personally, let me just say mine real quick. I gotta have someone that's, you know, loyal. That's what I'm gonna say. You know,
Oil.
That's
loyalty.
more like a dog, but okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Oh.
But you get what I'm saying is
Oh.
I rather have someone who will have my back no matter what. No matter what hard time I'm going through, no matter what good of a time I'm going through, I want someone that will be able to have my back through thick and thin. Someone that will say, you know, hey, I'm here for you if you need me. That's what I look for.
Hey, Nighthawk,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Oh my god.
I'm dropping you from the Skype call.
Here, I'll help.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
get.
moving
Can
on.
I, but please?
Speedy,
I said sanity.
sanity. All right.
You guys are going with all these nice qualities. I'm going with the reasonable choice.
Well,
Red?
most people are sane.
You're asking the wrong person for this. No, seriously. I don't know yet.
No.
Pretty much for Red, I'm just gonna say his right now. Anything above the waist is fine.
Oh my god. No. That's just mean.
I'm
And you
kidding.
start with Dro too, dude. That's no.
Let's move on to Sega Storm.
Someone
I
should
wanna
probably
hear
get
what
my
he has to say.
humor, probably. Which would probably be a lot of people, but still.
I want to hear what
I'm
Sega
more
Storm has to
in
say.
Oh.
you guys won't find it in me right
Run your ass
away.
up over here, would
Hold
you?
on. But it's what I do that makes it funny.
Would
50
ya?
can reason with this.
Wait, what now? Sorry, I was.
Blanking out. Thanks a lot.
Sorry, I was.
You have to admit, it's not what I say that's funny, it's how I do it that's funny.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Sega Storm, what's your response to this? That way we can wrap up this question.
The one trait would have to be. Well, my only prerequisite is that she can't be as dumb as a rock.
Touche.
What if
Yeah,
she's dumber
that-
than a rock?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I don't know. Intelligence doesn't really like go too far. I mean, they have to be capable of knowing things. Yes.
Yeah,
But
I mean, they gotta remember your name. I mean,
well, yeah. But
if
they're
they're
not
calling you
right
Will I Am every 5 minutes, I mean, or if they start calling you Nicki Minaj out of
Oh,
nowhere.
Nicki Minaj.
say Mickey.
What the hell, alien? Run the away!
Oh, more
There are
Spider-Man
three aliens
skins on
in
my
this
screen.
world, and that's why I was saying that. There's three that we know of. There was Michael Jackson, went back to his home planet called Mars, okay? Then, hold on. Then, there's
Katy
Nicki
Perry.
Minaj. That's self-explanatory. And then finally, there's Justin Bieber.
Oh.
You
man.
forgot Katy Perry.
No,
I mean,
she's
the whole-
actually normal.
No, the whole IT song, or what was it, ET song?
E.T.
I-
E.T.
Yeah, IT.
IT. Her long lost love. The IT guy.
Shut up.
I
I have that DVD somewhere.
yeah.
Her concert performance, I have that somewhere. Not for the songs, just for
I hate her, I have to say.
the actual
Okay,
appearance.
I don't know what someone in this group is doing, but I've got 18 calls apparently.
Yeah.
That was probably me trying to get you in the lobby because it said that you were online on my screen and no one else's screen said that you were online.
Huh.
So that's probably me.
I blame Drode.
Exactly. This is what happens when Drode is in the call.
Yeah.
See, it was all fine all those days we did Strode. I mean, yeah, but otherwise, Drode's here and the world loves.
To be fair, I'm funny.
Nothing is fair.
I'm funny.
No.
No.
Well, fine. I'm gonna go hang out with my chick friends. They think I'm funny.
No, they don't.
No, they think what they do to
What
you is
chick
funny.
friends?
What chick
Yeah.
friends?
The ones in my brain.
Yeah. Keep
The
thinking
female
that.
dog
Just
friends that he
You
eats.
talk to yourself?
Cannibalism.
Wow.
Now I'm just gonna come off as an
Wait,
insane.
so wait,
dog
do you
shit.
also answer yourself?
Not out loud.
Not out loud.
People will think I'm crazy, dude.
But you are.
Hey, if
Three
anyone's
kinds
crazy,
of
it's gotta be me,
insanity.
since I call myself 50.
Guys, there are 3 types of insanity, alright? Well, there's 3 ways to know you're insane. Talking to yourself, answering yourself, and repeating the same thing over and over again. If you
Uh-oh.
played Far Cry 3 to the end, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Stop
that's
spoiling
okay.
it for Drode. It's like we don't care about him. Stop spoiling
Oh
it
yeah,
for-
yeah. You spoiled it for me.
Hey, no, I'm not saying what happens. I'm just saying that's
You
part
told
of it.
me how one of the endings
Told him that he
goes.
dies at the
No,
end.
that's not. Oh, yeah,
I wanted to get there myself.
yeah, but you haven't been playing in forever. All you've been doing is
I-
Black Ops 2.
No,
Yeah.
no. I played recently.
Well, this is a great way to transfer into our gamers lobby for 10 more minutes.
Cool.
So, and then we'll start off with InFamous on this topic.
Well, I hope
next.
your portion with InFamous is better, because so far we've talked about like 3 things that just went on forever and went nowhere.
Yeah. So, pretty much, and it should be since he has some great stories to tell. So, pretty much, EA has bought some of the Star Wars licensing for games.
Oh no!
So,
Oh, no.
no, Frostbite has
Not
dibs
EA.
on some of the stuff. So, like, the guys that made Battlefield. BioWare has some stuff, the guys that made Mass Effect. And then I forget what the last one was. But, they're predicting that Battlefront 3 will be using the Frostbite engine.
They're making Battlefront 3.
That's what everyone's predicting.
Where's
I mean,
Google?
why else would they have a first-person shooter engine?
To the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's anticipating Battlefront 3. And,
Yeah,
I
ever
really want
since the second one came out. And I feel like it would be really cool with the Frostbite 3 engine, with everything
Oh,
destroying
Star Wars Battlefront 3
itself.
would be so awesome.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that for years. It's like Finding Nemo, except better.
Yeah.
Watch like the graphics difference. Everyone will be playing was it Battlefront? No, Battlefront?
Yeah.
Yeah, Battlefront 2 with like the old graphics, and they'll switch to Battlefield 3 and their eyes will like burst into flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
And then-
my god!
And then-
Graphics!
Saints Row 4 came out with their E3 demo, where they showed up or showed off the mech suit, the
Dubstep
dubstep
gun.
gun, the inflate array, the new customization where you can customize what your gun looks like. So if you want your rocket launcher to look like a guitar case, you can do that.
I'm getting a gun.
There's more upgrades that go along with that as well that I can't remember. They showed off some of the superpowers like telekinesis and super speed.
They ruined it that way. Like superpowers, really?
Hey, I thought superpowers would have been a cool addition because now they're upping the enemies as well.
They sort of lost it in 3 because like
See, I
zombies,
I
really,
liked
I
3.
was tolerating that, but like superpowers,
Superpowers would be awesome.
Don't worry,
it
they
doesn't feel like a game.
I feel like they're gonna balance it though.
it's balanced because they're
It looks
adding in a new
balanced
boss.
according to the demo.
It's
Because
fine.
now
they're
you
add-
have like the warrants, which are another thing that they showed off for a little bit, which are like your brutes, and those things look as tough as hell, even with superpowers. So, well, like I said, I've pre-ordered Saints Row 4. I think that it's gonna be fun. So, Speedy, what are you looking up?
Star Wars Battlefront 3, it's a commercial.
Oh,
Wait, there's a commercial for it?
I know that was the commercial.
Oh,
I just
okay.
Googled Star Wars Battlefront 3.
Gotcha. But, and then I pre-ordered,
Oh, Rocket
Battlefield
Launcher.
4.
Cool.
Did
Oh,
I talk
awesome
about this
stat.
last time?
God.
Legacy? What I pre-ordered and everything? Yeah, I did.
You talked about pre-ordering or pre-ordered Ghost. I
Yeah,
think you talked about pre-ordering Saints Row the 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, Saints Row 4.
I have a big,
Battlefield
huge
4.
pre-order list now.
Yeah.
I haven't pre-ordered anything mainly because I'm
Oh,
poor.
Star Wars Battlefront 3 looks so cool.
Wait, they actually have a trailer on it?
Not necessarily a trailer, but this is like footage or something. There was just a big, huge group of guys riding on speeders, like into battle,
Oh, wow.
and the graphics look amazing.
Yeah, like
But that's because Star Wars Battlefront 2 was forever ago.
Yeah, like I don't know if that was confirmed though, or if that's like a fan video, or I don't know. Like
Yeah, I don't know, but
I
it
would have
looks
to look it up.
whatever this video is.
And then what else is in gaming news recently? Do you guys know?
Well, you guys are talking about these new games and how their graphics are so amazing. And
That's because we're getting to new gen consoles.
yeah, the thing about that is I don't really care about graphics that much.
So you don't mind playing Call of Duty if it's stick figures and really crappy drawings,
It feels a good game.
which we all know Call of Duty is just the same car getting a different paint job each year.
No, the thing is, it's like, okay, so I still have GameCube games that I think have decent enough graphics for me to play, even if like the textures are kind of weird, because it's still
You're
a
kinda
good
weird.
game. Shush, it's still a good game.
You're a good
But you know what? Oh, thanks.
For me, like when it comes down to the game, it has to be story.
Sorry.
Mainly story, but
It has to
I
be a
agree
good
with
story.
Drode that GameCube games were awesome. I never
They
had
were
a
the
GameCube,
best thing.
but I played them
See,
at my friend's house, and I've got some on my Wii now.
I'm a Sony boy, so
Yeah.
Oh, GameCube was awesome.
GameCube was the shit.
PS2 was the shit.
Use my language, but like the thing that okay, I use a TV. You guys may have seen it, or Nighthawk may have seen it, but it's basically my grandma's old TV, and it's like a giant box, and it's a good TV because it only runs 360p, but
Which
that's all I
is pretty
really
much all my
need
videos.
because the 720 stuff on the new gens and the flat screens they make my eyes hurt if I play too long, and all of
TV.
I don't know,
My
it's too
eyes
sharp,
are
man.
just
Yeah,
so...
I have 1080i on mine.
Yeah, I have like a
See,
360.
with me, I've been playing video games so long that my eyes don't even care anymore.
Yeah.
I can play forever.
I've always had like really good TVs though. I've always used the like 360p TVs that are moderate.
Trode's moderate. Trode's a GameCube.
Look what you've done! You've killed the conversation.
No, I was just waiting for someone else to say something because I don't really have anything new in gaming news recently, except for I've been playing Modern Warfare 2 a lot.
Actually, I know. Actually, I think it's funny. I know
shouldn't
you
have
told me
done
you
that.
started playing Star Wars Battlefront recently, and now we're
Yeah.
bringing up Star Wars Battlefront 3.
Yeah.
So, I
Like-
like the fact that it's possible. Does anyone know anything else more about that?
I would have to look into it, and I'll probably
Okay,
cover
so
it in the next
no one does.
session because I'm actually recording the next session tomorrow,
Oh my
which
god.
is the day that it's supposed to go up.
All right,
Who
all I
makes,
know is that if it comes
Star
out, I'm
Wars?
getting it.
I hope
Yeah,
no
if it
one-
comes out, I'm getting it too.
Oh god.
Because Battlefront was fun.
Just lost my
If
camp
they're able
there.
to move it to next gen consoles, that would be amazing. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I have
Let's
been
try and think of
51.
one more topic just for the heck of it.
Well, we only have 2 minutes.
Eh.
So
2-minute conversation. Go,
Take
Penguin.
a storm. Give us a topic. Give us a topic.
What's underwater?
Mermaids.
penguins.
Very interesting creatures.
Penguins.
I like those really weird ones
Wait,
that like
Troll
glow.
Tyrannosaurus.
They're so deep in the ocean that no light gets down there, so they glow. Those things are awesome and freaky too.
Oh, okay.
Aren't those anglerfish?
Sega just gave me a good opportunity to do this. Under the sea, under the sea. That song.
Oh, Legacy,
Not going
please take
there,
us
are
away.
you?
May
Why
I have
don't you
permission?
just
Can I
kill
please?
me?
Can I please?
Yep.
No, don't do it.
Yes! Yes! Oh, I feel so relieved!
Wait, what? You got rid of him?
Yes!
Well, I have been
Just
5150
do
Nighthawk 02
Great
for
last
Road
minute topic,
100.
Sega
See you
Storm.
all later.
Ah.
With me is Gamers Legacy 1056, Speedy, Red Assassin 16, Sega Storm 115.
Don't you dare subscribe or you'll get kicked too, motherfucker.
And, well, here's the next portion with InFamous right after this. Hello, my name is 5150 Nighthawk02, and I would like to warn you guys about the next coming session. Now, the sound on the next quality session will differ from very loud to very quiet at different times of the recording session, so please do not turn up your headset all the way like a freckin' moron. I know, you want to hear us talk, but seriously, you don't need to hear us talk that much. Thank you, and we hope we didn't blow out your eardrums.
Hey, welcome to Frosty Fridays. This is the InFamous, and I'm here with Red and 5150. So let's get talking. What's going on? What's the hip? What's the scam? What's the scoop? What's the word? On the street. Here we go.
Well,
if I start talking too much, just tell me to shut up. One thing I can't stand is someone who can't stop talking. Just give me a poke and a chop if it happens.
Well,
because I really, really hate that.
Well, with us is Tracy the InFamous. His YouTube channel is down in the description. This is part 2 of Frosty Fridays. I hope you guys have enjoyed that little commercial break, even though I have no idea what it is yet. Since we're just recording this now for about an hour or so. So, yeah, pretty much we're going off the fly here. Do you want to tell us what you do on your channel, if you do actually anything?
I haven't really done that much. Usually I just let 5150 here kind of put stuff on there for me. I'm kind of new at this. I've been doing a little bit of the Skyrim stuff, but I haven't really posted anything on it. We want to kind of do like a little movie thing, so we thought maybe we'd talk about some movies tonight and comedy and where we're going on summer vacation, see where we're going to plan. Yeah. So, I don't know, pick a topic. Let's go.
All right, it'd be the night before Christmas.
Oh, no, I'd get in trouble for that. But we could go all the way up north, all the way to West Bend. I got a case of oil in the trunk. We gonna make it. That engine be rattling. Smoke coming out of the back. Got a case of barbecue flavored grape soda and some barbecue flavored pork rinds. We be chilling and ready to go.
Well, I just want to say one thing real quick is InFamous has appeared in, I think, one of my videos before in the Bot Shenanigans video. He was the driver in that.
Oh, yeah.
So he's shown up in that, and I'm not sure if I panned over to you once or twice in an actual Bots match, but oh, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But
it's always a first time for everything here.
Yeah. So let's talk movies. What have you been watching recently?
Okay, well, last night I
Besides
watched...
porn.
No, I don't watch it. It's the devil! Don't do it! It'll fall off! It'll make you blind! Anyhow... So, last night I watched Silver Linings Playbook.
And how was that?
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence. What a cutie. Anyhow, she's... it's about Jennifer Lawrence and then...
some other dude.
No, Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper's in there. And they both have some emotional problems, and they're like trying to work through it. They get together and help each other out. Happy ending. Pretty good. Not bad. So
now, wasn't that up for some awards?
Yeah, I think that was nominated for Academy Award. Plus, you get to see Jennifer Lawrence do her little dance with her little tushy thing going, which is very nice.
Which is very nice,
yeah.
Yes.
5 out of 5 stars just for the tushy. But I watched that one, and that was pretty good. What did I watch last week? I watched The Impossible, I think it was. It was about the typhoon or the tsunami that hit Thailand and like wiped everybody. Very sad, very depressing. People, to see what they all went through. So yeah, it was not my kind of movie, but it was okay. So I watch all kinds of stuff. So
now, Red and I saw Iron Man 3 over the weekend, which was pretty good movie. There are some big shockers in there. If you're a comic book fan,
you're gonna hate parts of it.
You may hate some parts of what they did, but you'll find it funny as well when they actually show it off. A lot of action this time around. If you've seen Iron Man 2 and you thought that sucked, well, this is like 5,000 times better because you actually get to see some action. You actually get to see Gwyneth Paltrow in a sports bra,
Ooh, yeah.
and some
Automatic 2 stars.
and for like a little bit, she's in the Iron Man suit. Tony's in the Iron Man suit.
Gwyneth Paltrow's in an Iron Man suit?
Yeah,
Seriously?
for a little bit. Yeah.
Seriously.
Wow.
And then the guy who plays Rhodey is always in his
Yeah.
Iron Patriot costume, which is pretty much War Machine, just
Yeah, repainted.
repainted. I mean, it's the same thing with what they do with Call of Duty. They just repaint it every year.
Yeah.
I actually re-looked at the Iron Man 1, and I'd actually say that's the best one out of the 3.
Iron Man 1 was best.
No, Iron Man 3 was.
Iron Man 3 was really
the
good.
best out of the 3.
I liked it the best.
I don't know why, but I felt like Iron Man 1 was really, really good, and Iron Man 3 is kind of like equal to it. I don't see them as being better than one another, mainly because I liked Terrence Howard as Rhodey, but, you know.
Yeah. What about compared to the Avengers?
I would say that it's about equal to the Avengers, too.
Yeah.
A lot of people are comparing it to the Avengers because of just how it was put together, I guess.
Mhm. And there's a lot of scenes from the Avengers in it, like
Yeah.
flashbacks, because he's going through anxiety or something like that.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you haven't seen the Avengers, you're not going to understand the third one
That much.
Okay.
that much. You can kind of catch on, okay, something's bothering him, but if you didn't see the Avengers, you wouldn't know what the hell they're talking about.
I'm guessing everybody's somewhat seen it at this point because of how
Yeah.
big it was.
It's been on DVD for over a year or so.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, see it! Hurry up! Watch it!
But that was really
Scarlett
good.
Johansson doing flips and kicks!
She wasn't in that. She wasn't in the
The
third one.
Avengers?
No, she
the-
wasn't in the third Iron Man,
Not in the third Iron Man, okay.
which is kind of sad.
Okay, now it's only 2 stars.
But I mean, like a lot of Shield wasn't in there. It was more of just Iron Man himself. Like I think they tried to do that a little bit in the second one, and it kind of ruined the second one a little bit. But in the third one, it's more of just Tony Stark and himself. And I think he's at Iron Man Mark 42.
And it was originally 7, so they went up like.
Yeah, he went up like 7 in he went from
It's-
7 to 42 in a year,
Which is
so
like 28 or something.
times
like that.
7. So 7 times 7.
No, you're talking about
that's
how many
49.
outfits he has, or
Yeah,
How many
it's
Iron
like
Man armors?
20.
how many different armors?
Different armors,
It's
yes.
either. Wait. No, it's 35. It's 35.
35 different armors?
Yeah, since
Yeah,
Avengers, it was 35.
Since the Avengers.
since
Yep.
the Avengers, yep.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right,
that-
cool.
I would suggest
And there's a
watching
big,
it.
nice bunny,
Yeah, there's a big bunny in the movie.
and it has boobs.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, it does. It did.
It did?
Yes.
I didn't notice.
Are you talking like Playboy Bunny or?
like-
I rather not
All right.
spoil that,
Yeah.
but no.
That's
It's the devil!
We just lost like half of our viewers from saying that now.
Okay.
No Playboy Bunny in Iron Man 3, dang it.
Okay. But Gwyneth Paltrow in a sport bra, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost as good.
Almost as good, yes. Ah, man. We're just cracking up over here.
All right.
Don't mind us.
Movie that just came out on DV2, Jack Reacher. I heard it was
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
I wanted to see that one.
I
with,
tried getting
Tom
it at
Cruise.
Redbox today, but it was out. So hopefully we can watch that over the weekend, or I can get it from Redbox over the weekend, and we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
So
And, like, isn't that, like, where he's, like, a cop or something?
yeah,
Or-
he's like a retired cop, I think it is. And
like Red.
yeah.
Yeah.
So which Red? That was a pretty good.
Red
movie,
was
too,
good, too,
with,
and they're making
Bruce
a second
Willis.
one.
Yeah.
They're making a second one of that. They're making Captain America 2, Thor 2. I don't know if they're making a Hulk 4.
There's not 4 Hulks.
Really? I
There's
thought
at
there
least
was
There's
three.
three.
There
I
we
thought
go.
that there was 3.
Because you had Christian Bale, you
You
had
Christian Bale,
Norton,
Norton.
and Ed Norton, and
So maybe it is 3. I don't know.
Well, actually-
I thought there was one more
actually
before
there's
that.
only 2, right?
Yeah, it would be the third one.
This was-
Yeah,
the third
this would
one
be the
coming
third
out.
one. I liked Edward Norton as Hulk.
I didn't
Yeah.
like. The
I
Hulk
didn't like the
itself.
Hulk itself, where he was like so muscle bound, but I liked the actor.
They made it too
It's
much of the
Bruce.
comic book thing, though. You know, where they kept on showing.
That
No,
was the
that
other
was
one.
the
That was the
Christian
first one?
Bale.
That was the
Christian
first
Bale.
one. Okay.
But the Ed Norton one was the one with Abomination.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm surprised about Captain America 2 because I'm
They're,
not sure where they were
bringing
going to go
Winter
with that.
Soldier.
Really?
Yeah, I I have
No,
some
I
background.
don't know if they're gonna go by the comics though, since wasn't he Bucky?
Yeah, he was brainwashed.
Oh, okay.
He fell in. If you guys didn't notice, there was a river underneath the train.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and he fell into
Yep.
the river.
Yeah,
Yep.
and was frozen like Captain America.
was.
I can't believe I just forgot that.
Yeah.
But
What's the name of the movie again? Yes, Prince of Germany. Which I don't know why, but Germany is blocking a lot of my videos now.
blocked all my Star
I mean,
Wars. Like
with the Star Wars music, they blocked one of Red's videos. With the James Bond music, they blocked one of my vids. They blocked another one of my Saints Row the Third vids because of Kanye West. So I'm gonna come to the conclusion that you Germans don't have too much fun over there. Because you block everything that I find is fun.
And we're not being racist.
We're
We're
not
not
being-
German.
We
Yeah, we're
are
German.
part German.
Yeah.
So we're
And
not
actually,
racist.
I met a woman and a guy from Berlin, Germany today.
Oh, really?
And I gave them directions how to get to Lake Drive down to the lake and stuff.
Oh,
So
nice.
They were nice. They were very friendly, and
Not
they were
fun.
riding bicycles in the rain.
Yeah, that's where my fun comment comes in. So do you want to talk about when your "Are we having fun yet?" came in?
Oh boy, yeah. I have a habit of saying, "Are we having fun yet?" And we ended up running into some friends of ours she was shopping for a sports bra, and I didn't realize that that's what she was shopping for, and she was looking at the package, and I came up to her and said, "Hey, are we having fun yet?" And yeah, woohoo! And needless to say, it was a little embarrassing.
Yeah,
It's been known to happen.
I've had my share of Victoria's Secret problems with YouTube. Let's just say an advertisement, if you guys remember from the first Frosty Fridays, an advertisement was running on a Spanish video project that I uploaded to YouTube as an unlisted video. Forgot to turn ads off. Well, let's just say the guys in that class had a fun time watching that advertisement. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's like me at Six Flags when I was Beyonce.
Oh, God. This is a story you gotta tell.
I will leave.
This is gonna be story hour.
Okay, we
from
won't
now
do it.
on.
No, we'll skip that story.
Do you want to talk about the zoo?
Well, I was thinking about what are we going to do for summer vacation this year. Should we get the Six Flags pass? Should we go to the zoo
Six
and
Flags.
get the zoo? Or
Six Flags.
spend a week up north or something? Do some fishing and that out by,
Yep.
But, yeah, I don't know. The zoo is always fun because you can always pretend to be Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Oi, cranky! Would you look at the balls on that elk? Judging from the weight and the girth of those balls, I'd say this elk is about 7 years old. I must be squeezing them a little too tight.
I'm just gonna say right now, there's probably gonna be a lot of sound warnings where we're too quiet and then we're really loud. So, telling from all the spikes that we're seeing on the thing right now.
It's always fun to be Steve Irwin.
Yes, it is. Didn't he die?
Yeah,
because
he
of a
got
stingray?
stung. Yeah, stung in the chest by a stingray, and his daughter supposedly took over his show. So
He had a show?
yeah, it was Those Amazing Animals or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't it, but yeah, he would go around and catch crocodiles. He was the crocodile hunter. So
Was that the name of the show?
the crocodile hunter. So he was always going around and he'd, "Oh, cranky! Look at the size of that gator!
Yeah.
Look at the size of that croc!" And he'd pull its mouth and croc. I guess if you hold a croc by the tip of the nose or whatever, just take a rubber band or a couple rubber bands, and then they can't bite you in that, but it's the tail that
Yeah.
send you flying.
And to the crocodile infested waters.
Yeah.
I got one, but there's 5 others.
Now, I just want to say something real quick about crocodiles. Does anyone remember Live and Let Die, the one scene with Roger Moore where he's...
Was that Roger Moore? Or was that?
That was Roger Moore.
That was Roger Moore.
Where he's walking
Running
across...
across.
Or
the
my
back.
Minecraft series with the invisible crocodiles.
Yeah, that's another one, too. But... did he actually do that? I couldn't tell.
I guess, yeah, he did run across the backs of them, and one snapped by and he almost biffed it. And
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I guess that was a a real stunt where he actually did it.
Where everything else, it's just, you know,
Yeah.
no
Here I'm
hit.
driving along and it got the blue screen, or what do you call it, green screen
Green
behind
screen.
you. Green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
that old.
Okay, I'm not gonna drive in real areas. I'm just gonna use a green screen, but I'm fine just jumping over a couple crocodiles.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with that. Driving's a lot more dangerous.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got here.
Silence! I kill you! I think Jeff Dunham should do more stuff.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything.
He hasn't
in a
done
while.
anything in a while, but
Didn't he have one come out on Halloween or something?
yeah,
like that?
Halloween he
just
had one.
That
That
was
one
about
was okay. I didn't think it was his best, but it was okay.
A guy that I work with is actually in the Christmas video from.
Oh,
I went
really?
and saw him here at the Riverside. So yeah, we look for
Yeah.
him. And there's I can't say his name. There's so and so. But yeah, he is pretty funny. Jeff
Yeah.
Dunham. Gotta like it.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes you can tell, like, when his lips open up a little bit, when he's
Yeah.
switching quickly in between the voices.
Yeah.
So that's always funny.
And who's the guy? Guitar guy or rock guy? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
guitar guy.
Yeah.
Try not to crack up.
Yeah, during the Christmas special.
Yeah, that's where we got the "It'd Be the Night Before Christmas" from. We kind of took a little thing on his version of it.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's see.
Any other movies?
Yeah, I haven't. Trying to think. Well, we were watching the Bible series, so I mean, yeah,
Yay!
Yeah.
Bible.
it was okay. So some
couple
little-
decapitations.
Yeah.
Wait, there were decapitations in the Bible?
Yeah,
Stabbing.
yeah. John the Baptist got beheaded, and
Really?
yeah.
Was that in the actual Bible?
Yeah, I guess so.
Jesus was bathed by his cousin or something
See,
like that,
I
Yeah.
you think I would notice that.
Yeah,
You
think I
weren't
would
watching
notice?
it!
yeah. Did you? Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
So-
maybe it's because the book's too big. I
Nah.
mean,
It's huge.
that they finally just made the movie and said, "Oh, here you go. Here's the
Not a
decapitation that you missed."
It's not a movie, it's a television show.
But it was a
Yeah.
television movie.
No.
Movie television program.
Television show.
a mini series.
Yes. But the new Star Trek comes out soon.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it like
The game sucks. Apparently.
yeah, I've been told that the game is bad, but the new movie looks pretty cool. I've seen some trailers on it already, and it seems to be really action packed. It seems like it's going to take place on Earth, either that or somewhere else.
Because it is Spock's.
Because it's
only home.
Spock's only home. Yeah. So should be
Yeah.
cool. I've seen a lot of explosions in there. I saw some girl in her underwear.
All right.
Not sure which one.
2 stars.
Don't you mean 3?
Okay. No, that's if you see the other stuff.
Ah, InFamous. It's
Okay.
always glad to have you here.
I know. At work, I'm known as Mr. Skin because I can tell you what naked part of the girl that was in how many minutes into the movie, and they tease me about that. So.
That's probably not the best nickname to
no,
have around.
no.
Could
So-
be TV tray.
Yeah, TV tray.
Yeah.
But
Power
I watch
taper.
movies. I watch movies. I watch all movies.
On the TV.
everything. Yeah.
TV tray.
Oh, okay.
Power taper.
Power. Yeah. Okay. That. No, you can't do that now. You can't. That's. Stop it. You get arrested for that. Okay.
Back in the old VHS days.
Yeah, you stack one on top of the other. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
Fall asleep halfway through because you've seen it so many times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Well, I
Life
guess,
advice.
Okay. Nah.
Let's talk about life advice.
No. Okay. Life advice. Never go up to a pit bull and go, "Hi, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie," because it'll rip your arm off. True story. I was. This is a true story. Okay. We have what's called Career on Wheels, and what we do is we go to these grade schools right? And we set up a display, and like the police will come, the firemen will come, we'll be there.
And what are you?
Yeah, we don't want to get into that. Anyhow,
We don't want to get into that.
yeah, but anyhow. So what you do is these kids come in there and you tell them about your career, how much schooling you need, what you do, and stuff like that. Well, anyhow, we were at this school, and this girl that I worked with saw this guy walking his pit bull, and the dog had like a chunk out of its ear missing. So it was like, you could tell that he was fighting these dogs, right? And she goes up to this pit bull and she goes, "Oh, that's such a nice looking dog." And we're going like, I can't say her name. It's like, "Get over here, get over here." And before you know it, she goes down to pet the dog. And the guy's like, it had like the spikes, going around the collar and everything, but the spikes were like on the inside of the neck, not on the outside.
Gosh.
So that he could pull it back, and it would like,
and
the spikes would go into his neck to, stop him from attacking.
Yeah.
She goes down there to pet this dog, and it's, and her arm, it got a hold of her arm, and like it's over her head, it's behind her back, it's under between her legs, and it's flipping around, dragging her all over the place. She's going, "Help me, help me, help me." So I'm going like, "Dude, look, Susan's in trouble. Maybe we should call 911 or something." I wasn't going to go over there, and this guy has got this, trying to pull the dog off of her. And I'm going like, that dog could kill all three of us at once. Well, we told you not to go over there and pet the little poochie.
And it was a bulldog, right?
It was a pit bull. The ones that they send the thing in it, like, they have the strongest jaws in the world. It can, like, latch onto your neck and then, like, pinch it until it's you suffocate. It's like, "Hi, little tiger. You're so cute." You don't go up to a tiger and put your head in its mouth. It's going to eat you. Stop it.
You don't drive in a car
On the
with
dog
one.
stories right now, he should say the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, and we took care of the neighbor's dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that story.
Oh,
since
my
that
gosh.
one was fun.
Okay. We have the neighbor. Well, they moved out now, but they had
Really?
this little dog,
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
They moved away?
They're
Yeah.
now there's
Didn't-
another kid over there, whatever.
I never noticed.
Yeah, they've been
Oh
gone
my
for
gosh.
a year now.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't
They've
even
been gone for a
notice.
year. Anyhow, so
Oh,
they have
wow.
this little dog. I mean, it's about as big as a size 10 shoe. Little tiny thing, right? So she came over and she said, "Hey, do you think you could watch our dog? I'm going away for this wedding. So could you stop in Friday night, check on him Saturday twice, and then check on him Sunday morning. We'll be home Sunday afternoon." She goes, "I'll give the boys $20 if they, watch the dog." And I said, "Oh, no, that's okay." I said, "But I'll go in and check on him, Cinnamon for you." So, Friday night, I go over there like at 10 o'clock. I'm going to let the dog out, to go to the bathroom and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, "Hey, Cinnamon, it's me. You got to go potty?" And the dog's like, I go, "Cinnamon, come on. Do you have to go potty? Come on." And it's inside this little cage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I said, "Okay, well, I'll let you go. I'll come back tomorrow." So the next morning, I go back there at like 5:30 in the morning. I figure, okay, this dog hasn't gone out since 5 o'clock last night. It's been sitting in this cage for 12 hours. It's going to have to go to the bathroom, right? So I go, "Hey, Cinnamon, it's me. Come on, let's go outside." I go, "Cinnamon." I go, "It's me. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go potty." And it's this little dog as big as a size 10 shoe. I'm going, "Come on." So I go into the refrigerator, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll get the dog some food. I'll lure it out of the cage, right? So that, today I have to go outside to go to the bathroom. So I open up and I see it had like some lunch meat in there, some like turkey. And I opened up the turkey and it was blue. I'm going like, And I like kind of like zipped it back up and tucked it back in there. I'm thinking like, I couldn't find anything edible in the refrigerator. I mean, it even had like moldy stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, is that mold? Is it blue cheese? Is it what? What is this?
What the hell?
This dog this? So I come, we just were neighbors. So I come back to our house and I grab 2 hot dogs.
2 wieners.
Yeah. So then I said, I come back in there and I break a little piece of the hot dog off, and then I put it like about 3 feet from the cage. I go, come on, Cinnamon, here you go. Look at hot dog. Yum, yum. So I figure, okay, I'll take like 3 steps back, and it like crawls on its belly.
If only you guys can see his facial expressions right now, because his cheeks are actually shaking when he's doing that.
And it bends down, right? And it picks up, and its eyes never left me. It, bends down, picks up, grabs the thing, and then goes back, grabs the hot dog and goes back into the cage. I'm like, shoot. Right? So then I put one out like 3 feet, away from the cage, and I put another one out like 6 feet from the cage, and then I'm standing by the door. And I go, come on, Cinnamon, look, hot dogs, right? And it takes the one, and it takes the other one, and then I was like gonna go and close the door on the cage, but it was too quick. I got back in there, so I already used like a half a hot dog, and I'm thinking like, oh man. All right, so then I do the same thing again. I got 3 feet, I got 6 feet, I got 9 feet, I got right by the door, right? So same thing. Right? And it goes down to get the last thing, and I tried to grab it by the collar, but the chain was outside the door. I didn't bring the chain to the door. I'm going like, and I'm like, and it's like doing the head thing going back between the shoulders, and it's like they're pushing away, and I'm going like, and I couldn't get the door open, and I went back into it, so I only got 1 hot dog left. So I made sure I got the chain to the door inside the house, right by the last hot dog, same thing, It goes for the last piece. I put the chain on its collar, and I open up the door, and it shoots out, and it does like the little running thing, and it was like heading towards the grass, but the chain wasn't long enough to go into the grass, and its legs go out from underneath it, and it lands on its back, and it can't get to the grass to go to the bathroom, and it's gonna go to the bathroom on the patio. So, it went to the bathroom. I had to clean it up off the patio with a little, plastic bag and pick up the the number 2 stuff. So then, okay, I get it back into the house, and then, it's back into the cage or whatever, and I go, okay, I'll see you at noon, right? Mm-hmm. So then I figure, okay, this time maybe it just doesn't like guys, So I figured, okay, well, I'll bring my wife along, and she can let the dog out, Same thing,
Yep.
The dog wouldn't come out of the cage. It wouldn't, eat its food. So I said, well, okay, I'll try again at nighttime. So at nighttime, same thing. I brought 2 hot dogs. I got it to go back outside again, with the same thing. So then, Sunday morning comes, the dog wouldn't get out of the cage. I don't know if it was like he had like 4 hot dogs in it and it couldn't go to the bathroom. Its belly was all bloated, and it's just like, all right. So then the next door neighbor comes over, at like 12 o'clock. Oh, so how was Cinnamon? And she gives me $20. I said, I can't take that. I said, I tried to, get Cinnamon to come up. And the whole time that she's talking to me, the dog is jumping up and down, rubbing against my leg and wanting me to pet it. I'm going like, what the hell's with this dog? I said, I tried to get it to go outside. It was growling at me. And I says, and now it wants me to play and throw the ball with it. And I was like, it was really kind of frustrating. So,
good story.
Note to self, I got a little winded at the end, but yeah, crazy.
All right, so we asked this in the first part, so I'm going to ask you now, favorite Looney Tunes character?
Favorite Looney Tunes character? I'd have to probably say Daffy Duck.
Why do you say Daffy? Daffy? Yeah.
Daffy.
Daffy.
Yeah, Daffy Duck. You know, I like the one episode where his beak is getting like blown
Oh,
off.
yeah.
And all the
To the
You're
side.
despicable. You know.
Duck season, wabbit
Wabbit
season.
season. Duck season. Wabbit season. Yeah.
Wabbit season,
Duck season. Shoot him now. Shoot him now. Shoot me now. Shoot me now. Yeah. Like when that first came out, they actually showed his, him spitting out the BBs and stuff like that from the thing, and it had all the holes in his beak and stuff, and it was blown all over. But then later on, it was just way too violent, and they didn't show like the coyote actually hitting the ground anymore with the puffs of smoke. They changed all that. So then they just saw the poof, and then, he'd come in there and his beak would be on top of his head.
Yeah. Still good cartoons and
Still good
television,
cartoon,
but
Yeah, it's way too violent, Now we have, guts getting pulled out of people. That's way too violent, seeing somebody's beak go behind their head with BBs and whatnot. Way too violent now.
And also another thing that you'll notice now too, every kid's TV show is rated TV PG now. There's no more TV Y7, it's TV PG.
Barney and Friends, TVPG.
Yeah. Well, there is that one story about the I forget which kids show it was, but the guy that was like the host of it or whatever, he's like, "Are we done? Good. That should hold those little bastards off until tomorrow." Apparently he got fired. I can't understand why, but yeah.
Yeah.
Note to self, if you're on a television show, hold the expletives off a little bit if you want to keep your job.
Yeah,
Just saying.
The
yeah.
one dude who got a job on, I think it was a radio station, and all of a sudden he gets fired for swearing. First day on the job. Same basic principle.
Sorry, I'm kind of tired today.
Whew. And I got a tickle in my throat.
Really?
Yeah, I just had a cough drop. Now it's gone. I feel like going.
Oh, man.
Okay.
You're full of stories, aren't you?
Full of stories. Yeah. We have this this older gentleman that I work with, and he's getting ready to retire. So we always do the old man jokes. So I probably do a couple of those, eh?
Yeah, let's hear some of them.
All right. He's very forgetful. So him and this friend of ours, they went to a vacation down in Mexico. I can't use real names, so I'll just use make-believe names. So they're sitting at the dinner table, and no, this is joking-wise, So, oh yeah, the waiter comes up. Oh, Mister, let's just call
Let's call him Dick.
No, let's not do that.
Harry Butts?
No, okay, not Harry Butts. Not Seymour Butts either. But anyhow, so he
Let's
goes
call
in there.
him John.
Yeah, he goes. Oh, so you're on vacation with your friend from work? Who's from work? You're on vacation with your friend from work. Where do I work? Where am I? Who are you? Where's my puzzles? He does crossword puzzles every morning. Where's my puzzles? I need to know. So and so who? And then, so then there was one where he's like on the internet, and he goes, "Where's my remote? I need to change the channel on the internet."
Why did he have to change the channel on the internet?
Because he didn't like the commercial that was on there. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
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 You have to have a mouse, to work. He was looking for the TV remote to change the channel on the internet.
On the
The channel's not changing.
Oh, that.
Honey, you need the mouse. Oh, where's the mouse? Get the cat.
All right, now what is the craziest thing that you've ever been dared to do and have done?
Dared to? Oh boy.
This is gonna be a long story hour.
There's
here.
so many of them. Oh yeah, you can't put me on the spot. I can't think that fast.
Don't worry, we'll give you time.
I'm so old, I can't think that fast.
We'll give you time. Don't worry.
Okay. Craziest thing I ever did.
We have 30 minutes.
Okay. Craziest thing I ever did. Probably was doing a belly flop into a kiddie pool. Would be probably one of the craziest things I ever did. It was really hot. We were golfing all day, and I didn't realize that there was only like 6 inches of water in the pool. And I go, and my nephews were in the pool, and I go running up the driveway, and it was on a concrete driveway. I go running and flew into the air like I was like hopping over a fence, a 4-foot fence. Go flying into the air, go landing into the pool with 6 inches of water in it. Needless to say, I got a little bruised. Ow!
Did it refresh you?
Was it refreshing?
No, because I think it was just the water was only like, the water was probably like 80 some degrees or 90 some degrees, and I was already 110 from, the heat of playing, so it wasn't very refreshing. It wasn't like going into a 4-foot pool of water or,
Yeah.
I didn't even, it cover my ankles. Ooh, this is so refreshing.
Yeah.
And it was at the end of the day, so that 6 inches of water was in the sun all day. So it was just as hot as it was outside. Not very refreshing.
How much was left?
Yeah, not much. I think I broke the pool, too. Because it was like one of those hard plastic ones.
Yeah.
And when you got a guy who's, at that time was probably 180 pounds doing a belly flap into a 3-foot round swimming pool, it doesn't really.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
really
kind of
cut it.
Yeah, I kind of cracked the whole sides. And, it was like arms, legs, that were like engraved into the pool. It just kind of covered my midsection and knees,
Oh man, I'm loving.
At least I
this.
turned my head so that I didn't hit the concrete, on the side of my face.
Yeah. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
This is fun. We should
So-
have you on more often.
It's kind of okay.
Yeah.
We need more people than 3, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and another time too, I did a belly flop off of a roof of a house into a swimming pool, and
Every kid's dream.
every kid's dream. Don't do this at home. Do not try this at home.
Do it at a friend's house!
It could harm or kill you. Don't do it.
We are professional idiots. Don't do what we actually say.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're on YouTube?
But there was like one of those floating rafts, like the blow kind,
Yeah.
And I was trying to do the belly flop and land on the raft.
Oh God.
That didn't work. I was singing soprano for a week. Tracy, are you hurt? I think my balls are in the skimmer. My balls are in the skimmer. Ooh, I said my name.
Oh, it's in your channel.
It's in my channel. Okay, yeah. At least I didn't say my last name. Okay.
Tracy Shagwell.
All right. And I suppose I could tell some motorcycle stories, right?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
You
We
can
have
tell
like
anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
As long
pretty
as
much.
It's not super.
As
Yeah.
long as it's not sex stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. It's the devil. Don't do it. Wait till you're married. Anyhow,
Nice transition.
Anyways, we'll just continue.
I had bought a motorcycle from my friend, and I was just turned 18, and never rode on a bike before. None of that.
Don't you need a license?
You can for 6 months. I think you can ride it, and then you have to get your
License.
motorcycle license because your temps covers it. I think for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
So at least that's what it was back then. So it was a really long time ago.
Back in like what, 1984?
Yeah. No, 80. Yeah, 84. No, 82.
82.
Oh, we're close.
1982.
Close. 2 years
Anyhow,
off.
so I'd never ridden a motorcycle before, and I'm buying it from a friend, and he has a boulevard in front of his driveway. So he's telling me how to do it. This is the clutch. This is the gas, right? And he says, release the clutch, give it a little gas, and then you go forward, and then you shift and all that other stuff. Well, anyhow, so I was, I just did one of those. I did the thing. I popped the clutch, did like a little wheelie coming out of the driveway, and when the front tire came back down, it hit the boulevard, and the bike flipped. And then I was like, holy shnikes. So I get up, and I was like, oh, God. And he goes, well, I guess you're buying it now. So I was like, oh, okay. So I gave him the $200. I think it was $200.
That was a lot back
so
then.
it was. Yeah, 1982. That was a lot of money. So I'm driving it home, right? And I didn't realize that, I guess I had bent the forks when I wiped out like that. I had no idea because I'd never ridden a motorcycle before.
Yeah.
And so then, I'm driving it and I get it back home and I was like, oh man, So, you get practice, you drive a little bit more. Well, I didn't know that the gas gauge was kind of like, he says, oh, you can drive, forever on a tank of gas, right? And I had filled it up and it's probably like a month later and, you just look at the tank. I never really looked in the tank.
Yeah.
And I was like a mile, 2 miles away from home and I ran out of gas. Right? So I'm pushing this bike home like 2 miles and I tell my friend, oh, you say, and I didn't, he goes, well, there's just a little valve here and then it's got a little reserve tank that I didn't know about. So I pushed this bike like 2 miles uphill, and all I had to do was turn this little valve and I would have had like a cup full of gas, which would get you like 30 miles to the, the next day. He goes, oh, you didn't know that? I'm going like, I didn't know that.
There's a funny motorcycle clip that's been on shows like Tosh.0 and Ridiculousness, where pretty much there's a guy on a motorcycle and he's in a church, right? Mm-hmm. So pretty much he's like trying to ride the motorcycle in the back of the church. And you may have seen this video if you know what I'm talking about. And pretty much he does pretty much what you were saying. He just goes on the clutch and whatever, does like a wheelie, but he loses control of the bike. So then it's like he lets go of it for a little bit, and it's slowly moving the front tire down and almost hits two women in the back of the church. Lands down on like the bingo table or something like that, and it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, what kind of church is he going to? Because I would like to go to that church, Bingo!
Yeah. Harley Church, USA! So, if you ever seen the movie Wild Hogs,
oh, I think I've seen
with John
that.
Travolta,
Yep,
and William H. Macy, I'm William H. Macy riding a motorcycle. I mean, I've crashed
Tim Allen in
into
that?
a yield sign, where you hit the thing and the bike goes forward, and you're like hit the yield sign. I did the fist bumping, when you fist bump, and then the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Handlebar goes this way and the bike goes that way and you go that way. I've done the pop the wheelie where your legs are like going behind the bike and you're trying to pull yourself back from the seat. So
Wasn't Tim Allen in that too?
Tim Allen, yeah, that was a good movie. And I forget the black guy that was in there, what's his name.
Of course you forget.
Wait, no, he's really funny. Lawrence. Last name is Lawrence.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking
He's
about.
hilarious though. But
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Funny movie.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Who thinks that they should not make Toy Story 4?
Me.
They're gonna make a Toy Story 4. See,
That's what's been rumored around for
I
a
didn't
little
like
bit.
Toy Story 3.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it too much either. Like, they're trying to make it so, like, the kids that grew up with it have something to relate to it still. Oh, Andy's going to college,
And he's going to college, so he gives all his toys to a neighbor kid. Save them for your own children, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I used to play with Woody when I was little. Here you go. Yeah,
Well, they didn't want him bringing the toys to college because then instead of Woody saying "there's a snake in my boot," he'll be saying something else.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we all know what happens in college.
Yes. Wrap that rascal. Anyhow.
And they're also doing the same thing with Monsters, Inc. They're doing a prequel, for God's sake. Oh, my
But it's supposed to be
gosh.
Monsters, Inc. in college. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm surprised it took them this long to think of
To
that
come
idea.
up with a second one.
Yeah.
But, I mean, a prequel?
I would have liked the sequel.
I would have liked
Yeah.
a sequel.
Showing how
20 years later.
Yeah.
the kid is grown up.
But
and-
no, it's Sully and Mike
I thought they were going to college and they're
in
training
college.
out. Yeah.
No, it's their college years before the first one.
Oh, before the first one.
I think.
Or that's what the trailers looked like. I mean, like, because Mike has the retainer and everything like that, and I just hope that they have the same voice actors, because that's what really made that movie for me as a kid, was those voice actors.
And you used to watch that movie in, like, because it came in all the different languages?
Yes.
The 5150 would watch it in
Spanish,
German, Russian.
I really liked it in Russian.
Vodka.
Yeah.
German wasn't so much fun.
9! It's the only German word I know. Auf Wiedersehen!
Goodbye.
Okay. Anyhow.
Anyways.
Yeah. Germany, don't kick us out. We love you.
Not yet. Don't kick us out yet.
Don't kick us out of the family. It's already been done a couple times.
Okay.
Ah, man. So do you want to talk about some games?
I play a lot of Skyrim, and I'm a
Only game he plays.
Yeah.
Only game-
No, I used to play Sid Caesar's Civilization. Those damn Germans! They're killing me again! But I like the Germans. But I never play as them!
See, you should do a little walkthrough on your channel of that game.
Of Sid Caesar? Yeah, I haven't played
Yeah,
it in
just
a while.
do a little commentary on that. I feel like people would enjoy that if they watched this.
Yeah.
You know?
It's funny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the characters.
The gibberish. Yeah.
It's pretty much me talking whenever I mess up on my commentary.
Yeah. Shut the hell up!
Yeah.
Anyhow. But, yeah, I mean, I play a lot of Skyrim. I haven't really got into the first-person shooter games. I'm not really good at that. So I haven't really
Even
done
though he was in war.
Yeah. Even...
Yeah.
But anyhow, so...
Sorry, he was in training. Never mind.
Yeah. He was in training for...
Yeah, I've fired a lot. I was in the military. Fired a lot of the M16, the M60, the 45. Shot that pistol. 9mm Beretta. Shot that. The rocket launcher. The grenade launcher.
Was that the underslung or the...
Underslung. Yeah,
So the M203.
that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
I know my gun facts!
Yeah.
They taught me that in Call of Duty!
Yeah, I've
Instead of elementary school!
thrown grenades. So, set up claymore mines. So,
Do you ever think that you are going to expand into other games?
eventually. See, my goal was, and that's probably why I haven't played any games, because I wanted to hit level 100 in Skyrim. And I got to 83. But
That's an accomplishment.
then I finished all the quests.
17 more levels to go.
Yeah.
17 more levels.
You
And
kind
then
of glitched it with the little Adventus Argentino kid. You hit him and then you just do your conjugation.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I didn't do that until recently. So I went up, what was it, like 11 levels in one day. I was like, holy
Yeah.
cow, you know,
You'll probably do a tutorial video on that.
eventually.
He has
Yeah.
me to thank, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, like, is actually better at playing
Red.
Skyrim than I am. But Red is actually
I get to bleep out names
bleep, bleep, bleep.
now. Actually, I have a pre-recorded sound to do
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
So now it's going to sound like you're swearing at us.
Okay.
You little bastard!
Beep. Oh, wait, I was a little late on that
Wait,
one.
I was a
Yeah.
little late on that bleep.
Okay. Sorry. Actually, Red. Bleep. Red actually solves the stuff for me, and then because I'm so far ahead of him, I go, Red, I'm stuck. Help me out here. What do I have to do? Look it up, Dad.
Oh,
okay.
YouTube.
YouTube. I've never used this stuff before, but I have a channel.
Where's the remote? I need to find the Skyrim video. It's not changing.
But eventually you'll be
I'm sick
providing
and
out.
tired of this Victoria's Secret. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
But eventually you'll
How do
be,
you rewind?
But eventually
Where's the pause button?
But eventually you'll be putting out Skyrim content both with and without commentary, correct?
Correct.
So people will hear what you have to say if they want to, and if they don't want to, they can just watch the gameplay as as if it was a movie.
It's hard to do because, we only have the one computer.
And I hog it.
Yeah, I never get the chance to go on it.
Me neither.
In fact, I haven't played Skyrim in almost 2 weeks, so.
Really?
Really?
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, because I worked last weekend, so I didn't get to play, and then...
You had all the time because 50 was sick for a while, for
Yeah,
like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I've been sick a little bit.
I always have a huge honey-do list every night, so I don't get that much time.
Now,
Honey, do this. Honey, do that. Honey, can you do this? Honey, can you do that? Can you swap out my laundry? Yes, dear. Okay, sorry.
now I got
Venting!
Now I got a quick question for you. What game besides Skyrim would you actually want to play that you've seen us play before?
I was always gonna play the Assassin's Creed ones because that's
That's the third person.
third person one. I think I'd be able to handle that one.
And plus, they're really good.
Yeah.
And they should be rated T. Technically, it could be
The
rated
stealth,
TM.
the stealth part of Assassin's Creed, that's where it gets challenging.
I'm fine at it. I can. Do
Yeah,
it
you
perfect.
know how to do it. Me, I go all guns blazing.
I could be
so I don't know how good you would be
Ezio,
at
and I'd be
that.
shooting crossbows. I'd shoot one dude with crossbows. Hidden blade someone, take out another crossbow. Boom! Take out the pistol. Boom! I'm really good at it. Yeah, but Assassin's Creed's, if you ask me, could be rated T. The only problem is the blood, and you can turn that off. There's not that much swearing. There's there's
Violence.
Yes.
Violence. Violence.
There's intense violence, technically speaking, with explosions, but that's not really a problem. Come on. You know, if your brain's developed enough, this is my philosophy. You can usually play a game under one of the rating. So if you're T, you can play M depending on what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how I am,
if
too.
it's Grand Theft Auto or it has like something about effing hookers or something like that, then no, get away from that.
No.
Don't play it.
But if it's like Call of Duty and that type of stuff, if you have somewhat of common sense,
Yes.
and you know that, oh, I shouldn't be doing this in real life, or, oh, this is probably not a good idea to do, jumping in a hay barrel from like 500 feet up, yeah, don't do that stuff.
Remember, they're video games for a reason. They're made so you can do the stuff that you're not made to do.
The Looney Tunes aren't real?
Now, one thing that I'm kind of interested in my audience, participating in this, and maybe some other the Frosty Fridays members can pitch in on this, but there is a third-person mode in Modern Warfare 2, and I'm thinking we should have InFamous play a match or two
Okay,
with commentary.
the one time I tried, which one did I play?
I think it was Modern Warfare 2.
Was it Modern Warfare 2?
Or Modern Warfare
And
3.
then I wasn't really trying to camp, and I think I only killed you guys like twice. But I'm really good if you guys want to boost up.
Yeah.
The group.
Nah.
No, I think you killed... I think you had half of the kills that we had. I think you had twice as many deaths than kills.
Okay.
And we were playing free-for-all, so you had around 15 deaths, got around 7 or 8 kills.
And,
I don't know
Yeah,
if that
because
was
I
that
killed...
and that's because 50's a Call of Duty hog.
Well, that's because I play Call of Duty a lot, like right now in Modern Warfare 2, since that's the one I've been playing a lot recently.
I used to be better than him until he hogged the...
I have like a 1.31 KD, which is pretty good, since that's like a kill, assist, and some extra points left over. And then I think Red is a 0.9 average, right?
For which one?
For just like all of them in general, it's usually around 0.9.
No. The older ones, like Modern Warfare 1...
No, I mean like
Warfare
if you
2.
average them out though.
Yeah, if you average them out. But
It-
World at War, Modern Warfare 1, and Modern Warfare 2, they were usually always above a 1.0, sometimes even 2.
Yeah.
What
So I'm
happened
like a
was...
0.0000007?
No, you would be more. You're more like a 0.05
Okay.
or 0.5. Sorry, and then I'm around the 1.2 usually,
All right.
depending on the Call of Duty. Like
Yeah.
the newer ones, I've been going down to like a 1.2. The older ones, I'm kind of higher up in.
The only reason why I'm so bad was because my tactics, I have never been able to outgrow them.
Yeah, because you get so used to sound whoring and listening in to footsteps, and you
Looking
can't
behind
do that
you,
anymore.
Having
You
an
try to run
SMG
a-
in your face, oh wait, no, that's modern time, you know.
Yeah,
You'll be trying to do like snipings. In Modern Warfare 1, I can get like 10 kill streaks sniping, right? I go on to Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare 3. Sorry, 2 is actually somewhat okay, not as...
Yeah.
But I'd be trying to snipe or trying to do something like that, and my KD would be in the shitter if
Okay,
we're
shh.
losing.
No swearing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's fine as long as we don't drop the F-bomb too many
Yeah.
times.
All right.
But literally, if we're winning,
Duty!
if we're winning, I have usually like
Farts!
one
Double farts!
there.
Smack.
Wait, did you guys hear that? Hold on. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it picks up a little bit, but I don't think they're going to hear it. Hollow as a rock. But,
Anyways.
I was hitting my head with my mouth open, if you were wondering what that strange noise was.
but, yeah, I would like to...
Ow! Sorry.
Actually, you should tell the story how you got the dent in your head.
No, that's another one.
But I feel like the audience would feel like that would be kind of a cool thing for you to try. They don't care about the gameplay, they just care about you raging.
Oh, yeah.
You damn...
Okay.
Whatever you are! Those damn Germans!
We like the... Sorry.
Alright, tell the one about how you got a dent in your head.
We were I was little. I was probably 2nd grade. And we had these old mattresses in the basement, and we were jumping from the top of the stairs, the top step, going down, jumping off there all the way down into the basement. Well, they got that iron beam
Oh, okay.
goes across to hold up the floors, and I hit my head on the iron beam.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a good bump there. Yeah.
Oh, I can feel it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dent.
It's a ridge.
It's
Yeah.
a dent.
It's the Grand Canyon in my head.
Well, do you guys want to wrap this
I don't
up?
have any nervous twitches or anything.
Do you guys want to wrap this up for tonight?
Yeah, I guess this was a good hour episode here.
So, I have been 5150 Nighthawk 02.
Tracy the InFamous.
And red.
Red.
Assassin.
Assassin, yes.
Yeah.
And
Assassin.
this has been Frosty Fridays.
If you don't know how to spell that, that's in 16.
Okay.
All these guys' channels will be down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching Frosty Fridays 17. We'll try to have some more people on for Frosty Fridays 18. Will you be joining us on 18, or do you not know yet?
We'll have to see.
We'll
So,
see? All
yeah.
right. So,
I don't want to hog up all your group time,
Yeah.
Other people want to get in, and
Yep.
So.
And we explained that in the last portion. So thank you for joining us.
it's been fun.
It has been fun. I've enjoyed it.
We can hear more crazy stories later.
Yep. So, yeah, stay frosty, people, and peace out.
Peace.